r/rules horror. Posted by u/overdriveblaster. How to survive the zombie apocalypse. If you are reading this, chances are, I am already dead and my body already shambling about in the ruins of this house. So much for surviving until all this blows over. Let's just get to the rundown of what this note is. Unless you have been living under a rock, you probably know that the zombie apocalypse has started, and the government has failed to keep it contained. This is a note for you, the reader, to help you survive. Your first task is to leave this town, because it has already been looted. There is a car in the garage, but it's practically out of gas. There should be gas scattered around this town, but it is extremely rare. Here are some rules for surviving until you get enough gas for the road. 1. You cannot save the dead. Injuries may heal, and emotions may mellow, but the dead will stay dead. Do not try walking up to your zombified brother and try to make him human again. This does not, and never will, work. Move on. 2. Steer clear of the infected. It doesn't matter if you are a highly skilled vet or some kid who found some weapon left behind by the military, do not approach the zombies. Infection doesn't even need a bite, it takes only one singular droplet of spittle, one simple scratch on the leg, for you to convulse and writhe as rapid necrosis sets in. I don't even know how that's possible. Just stay away from them. 3. Always be wary of other survivors. In the apocalypse, resources are scarce. Most food will probably be stashed away somewhere, or have already rotted away. Everyone looks out only for themselves most of the time, and I can understand why. There are plenty of reasons of why you should steer clear of people, which I will explain in a note in the car later on, but the main reason is that meat is rare, but any meat will do to a starving person. 4. Be silent at all times. Since the beginning of this shit show, there has always been one thing that was emphasized the most in all official reports on the apocalypse, that the infected have extraordinarily enhanced hearing. Making even a single peep in a relatively secluded area of town is enough to draw every shambling corpse in a 1-mile radius, and that's only if you get lucky. 5. Avoid large pools of water. As far as I know, zombies can't swim. This could both be your advantage and disadvantage. See, when zombies stumble in a body of water, most of the time, they lay dormant at the bottom for months until someone is stupid enough to go for skinny dipping. This fact could potentially mean that there are hordes of the undead laying in sewers, water treatment plants, even the local pool. So, just generally steer clear of bodies of water. 6. Keep your wits about you. Never let your guard down, even in the most secluded places. Always identify an escape route when entering someplace new. Inattentiveness during an apocalypse will only get you killed. I used to have a friend. Could run very fast but never a stickler for details. I remember his screams as the horde tore him apart. 7. The military will not save you. As far as I know, the government doesn't give a damn about taking in survivors. Anytime I see the army, I instantly hide. I once saw a group of people rush out to meet them only to get mowed down by a hail of gunfire. Stay out of sight whenever you see someone in camo gear. 8. Know your weapon. Your weapon is a major factor of your survival in this hellhole. It is one of your only ways of self-defense in the case that worse comes to worse. However, it could also be your liability. If you choose a weapon, at least know how to handle an attack with it. Maybe get someone to train you, if you are lucky enough to find other people now. I couldn't tell you how many friends I have lost to their own misuse of their weapons. One memorable one was when Victor lunged at a zombie with his knife only to miss and end up as the undead fiend's to-go snack. 9. Do not enter busy areas. You know how in all zombie-related media, the malls and hospitals are overrun? That's because they are usually filled with people, and in the hospital's case full of the weak and wounded, so it's just a zombie's dream buffet. Enter these places at your own risk. There might be a lot of supplies, though I highly doubt anyone could survive long enough inside. 10. Try not to create relationships. In the apocalypse, emotions often get people killed. From blind rage to extreme depression, it only takes a few moments for one to lose their temper, but a lifetime to pay the price. Losing someone important could get you feeling down, and you might potentially attempt to kill yourself. Do not do this. Your rotting corpse could draw a lot of zombies, and that's really inconsiderate of you. Oh, and your loved ones may die. Yeah, that was definitely what this rule was about. This concludes my current list on the rules to survive this apocalypse. When you get enough gas, get into the car. I left a few more notes for you there. Next story of this video. Posted by u/Quint Freak. Welcome to the Woodward Hotel. How wonderful that you've decided to stay in our hotel for tonight. We are very happy and hope you will be satisfied with the service we provide. Although, we might need to warn you about a few rules that you'll need to follow if you'd like to have a peaceful rest. See the attached note for information. 1. When you arrive, unpack your bags, and check your surroundings. If the sheets are white, you're safe. If the sheets are black, simply walk out and wait for a few minutes. If however they are still black when you enter, we're sorry, but she has chosen her prey for tonight and we cannot help you. 2. You do not need to worry about who she is. Do not think, speak, or write about her. Only we have the permission to do so. 3. After you're done unpacking, go take a shower. The water is preset to warm and we provide towels and soaps. Check if the amount of towels is 10. If 1 or 2 are missing, do not worry. If more than 2 are missing however, report this to the front desk. They will give you a new room, but you can't go back to get your stuff. This is less worse than what she will do to you if she catches you going back inside the room. 4. Don't go to sleep without taking a shower. The janitor doesn't like dirty sheets. Even if the water is cold, just take a shower. You will be thankful, trust us. 5. A brief warning before we continue, don't go out of your room in between the hours 12 o'clock and 7:30. During this time, the janitor is cleaning the halls and the corridor, and he doesn't like people walking all over what he just cleaned. You have been warned. 6. Before finishing all and going to Rule 7, check your reflection in the mirror. If you only see yourself, you're safe. If you see a shadow of a woman with long hair behind you, pray your death will be swift. She doesn't show any mercy to her victims. 7. Check the clock in your room. Is it 2300 hours? Go to sleep. If the time is not 2300 hours, refer to the following rules. 7a. If the time is 2301, take the clock off the wall and put it facing down on your desk. For now, you are safe. Go to sleep. 7b. If the time is 2330, she is probably spying on you. Be cautious. If you wish you may sprinkle some salt from the jar we provide, which is on your desk, in all corners of the room to purify it. She won't come back. At least, that's what we hope for. 7c. If the time is 0 o'clock exactly, hide under your bed. She is coming. Don't make any noise, don't move, and don't fall asleep. If you do, we're sorry, and we hope you enjoyed your short stay in our lovely hotel. 8. When you wake up, go wash your face. If you find blood on your face, be thankful. She only passed by after, let's say, dealing with another victim. You are safe. 9. Don't ever come back. She doesn't like returning customers. That was all. We hope you enjoyed your stay in the Woodward Hotel, and we wish you safe travels, and a good night. The Woodward Hotel staff.